What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy from CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby. Let's see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic, and so let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram and Twitter. If you guys want to drop a follow, I'd really appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang comes on through. If you guys would also like, you can feel free to check out my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel. First link in the description if you guys want to take a look into my family's life. Team Gemini rolling through. Let's take a look and see what's cracking, baby. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What's cracking, Grizzly? Messages for my Geminis, please. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What's up, Chris? What up, Vanessa? Hey, everybody. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Gemini. Let's take a look and see what's cracking. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff, okay? Gemini, energy between you and another person. You got a Strength card in the reverse. Can be connecting with a Leo for some. You got a Chariot reverse. You got a Five of Swords, and then you have an Empress card, okay? You may be connecting with a Leo, a Cancer, or possibly a Taurus / Pisces, okay? Based off the current energy that I'm seeing here, Gemini, I feel like a lot of you guys right now are staying focused on the wrong things in life, okay? Some of you guys here in the next 24 hours may be taking a back, not taking a back, but taking a trip down memory lane, kind of focusing your energy on the negative things that are in your life. You may kind of be having one of those days where you feel like everything around you is quite negative. You may be having one of those days where you feel like there's no light in anything and the world is kind of surrounding you with darkness, and you just need a day to really escape from all that. So for some of you Geminis in the next 24 hours, you may feel like tomorrow is one of those days where you need to escape from everybody, or where you feel like everything is kind of going backwards due to the fact of all the forward movement you've had. So for some of you Geminis, you really need a day off. There may be a lot of stress that's around you, or stress that's in your environment, especially with the Five of Swords energy being present. The Five of Swords energy that's being present here, this could be somebody in the workplace that's agitating. This could also just be an agitating energy that surrounds you, that makes you feel like you're going backwards more than going forward, okay? So in the next 24 hours, some of you Geminis here are just in this place of time where you need a good day for self-care. Now, the Five of Swords could represent you guys feeling drained. You guys may be going through a lot of emotional stuff right now, especially with Mercury being a huge influence, especially with Mercury in the pre-shadow retrograde, and you are ruled by Mercury as that is your ruling planet. So for some of you Geminis, you're just feeling quite drained, quite tired. You need to take a day off for yourself and have some self-care. So just a little note here, Gemini, in the next 24 hours, some of you guys may feel like, oof, it's one of those days where I need to take a day for myself. Feel free to take a day for yourself. Feel free to make time for you, and feel free to really do something that's going to make you relaxed and enjoy the day moving forward, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my water signs. It's going to be air, water, fire, earth. What's cracking for my motherfucking Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? For the 430 peeps in the chat, thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated. Please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming through, okay? Messages for Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Thank you so much, Rachel Lane. Thank you for the $15. Spot on for Gemini. I took the rest of the week off. Thanks, Ed. That's awesome. Enjoy that rest and rejuvenation. Thank you so much for the 15 bucks, my dear. I really appreciate that, okay? Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Scorpio, what's crack-a-lackin' and what's poppin', okay? Hey, oh shit. It is Scorpio season in this bitch. Thank you for the reminder. Happy birthday to my motherfucking Scorpios. We rolling in this bitch, okay? Scorpio, energy between you and another person. We have a Hermit card. Can be connecting possibly with a Virgo for some. You got an Ace of Cups reverse. You got a Nine of Cups reverse. And then you got an Ace of Swords as for the overall outcome. So, Scorpios are still in Hermit mode. Y'all are not trying to date anybody during this time period. You're definitely not trying to vibe with the wrong kind of people. And for many of you Scorpios, you definitely feel in your love life, the people that have been surrounding you have been pretty low vibrating, therefore you're not really interested in anybody. I'm feeling like a lot of Scorpios haven't taken an interest in many people, and you're not very much so interested in anyone that's kind of around your energy. As for the outcome that's present, Ace of Swords, you've kind of been to yourself. For some of you, you may have made a promise to yourself to be celibate. Don't know what that's out or what that's about. Some of you Scorpios are on the path to celibacy because it's like, look, I'd rather be doing all that glorious shit with me, myself, and I than any other person. So some of you guys may be sticking to your self-loving versus versus the loving with other people. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But nonetheless here though, Scorpio, I'm feeling the energy where a lot of you guys are in the space where you still want to be in hermit mode. You still kind of want to go through the motions. And I feel like many of you guys just aren't ready to step into a romantic relationship or to step into love, because maybe you have more healing that you need to focus on and do. On top of it too, you just genuinely feel like the energy that's kind of surrounding you is quite negative. And now always, this is something to be made a point, when you are feeling as if everything around you is not that great, then maybe you got to take a look at your inner world so that you can create a better outer world, right? Because people always say you attract what it is you are. So if you feel like you attract a lot of negative people that carry a lot of baggage or negative experiences, maybe try focusing on raising your vibration during this time, Scorpio, so therefore you can attract a lot better and more peaceful vibes into your sacred space, into your energy, and that will manifest a different outcome for you, okay? All right, man, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, going for my air, water, fire. What's crack-a-lackin' for the Saggy, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Thank you, Diane G, for the $9.99. Love you, you rock. Thank you, boo. Appreciate that. Love you guys, too. And thank you so much for that beautiful donation. It's much appreciated, all right? Messages for my... Hey-o, thank you so much, Libra Infinity, for the CA 10 bucks as well. Much appreciated. Thank you. God damn. You guys are awesome here today. Thank you guys so much, okay? Messages for Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Saggies. One last shuffle. Let's take a look and see what's cracking for the... Oh, my God. I can't speak for the Sag. Thank you. Let's take a look here and see what's going on, baby. Sagittarius, energy overall, you got a 7 of Cups, can be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You have a Lover's card here, you got a Hangman card here, and then you got a 3 of Swords in the reverse. So you guys are definitely feeling as if you're in a sticky situation. What I'm currently seeing here is very much so you being confused because the person you're dealing with is very stagnant and not giving you much information on what it is that they want with you on a romantic level. So Sagittarius, with the Lover's card here, Gemini energy, it's safe to say that you guys have some romantic feelings for a very specific person. This can range from being a crush to being full-blown in love with somebody. But with the Lover's card here present with the 7 of Cups, you guys are definitely in a place where you're confused on where this person stands with you and what it is that they want with you. You may be connecting with a Pisces possibly. With the person you're dealing with as the Hangman energy, they're in a place right now where they don't really know what it is that they want, because I feel like who you're connecting with, 3 of Swords in reverse, is focusing on healing themselves and isn't quite ready for a relationship just yet. So whoever you're connecting with here right now, Sagittarian, the reason why they don't really know what it is they want is because they kind of can't tell their ass from their elbow right now. I feel like whoever you're connecting with is really focusing on healing themselves because they've gone through a lot of crazy experiences, whether it's heartbreak because of romantic instances or heartbreak due to other problems in life. I feel like the person you're dealing with really needs to take time out for themselves in order to fix themselves, in order to rebuild themselves, and to move to a happier state. So that's why they're so stagnant. Whatever's occurring and happening in their life currently has everything to do with their own personal life. I don't feel like it has anything to do with you. So once again here, Sag, the person you're dealing with, yeah, they may be kind of distant from you. They may kind of be leaving things up in the air, but the reason being is because they have a lot of problems in their life that they need to address, but it doesn't have to involve you, and not in a negative way will I be saying that, but it doesn't involve you. So because they have so many things that they need to focus on, that's where they don't really know where they stand on a romantic level with you, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. All right, I think there was a donation. I don't want to miss that. Let me check real quick. Thank you so much, Cancer Moon Crone, for the $5.49. Much appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much, okay? All right, baby, let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Going to my Earth signs. What's cracking for the Team Taurus, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Messages for Taurus, please. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, baby, what's going on for the Bull Gang? Give me one last shuffle. What's cracking with your energy today, baby? It's feeling a little different. Taurus, we got a 3 of Cups, can be connecting with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You have a Temperance reversed, you have a Wheel of Fortune reversed, and then you have a 7 of Pentacles. So throughout all the chaos you may be experiencing, Taurus, you're in a place in time right now where you are hiding the struggle and hiding the pain behind the smile or behind the personality. I feel like a lot of you Tauruses right now, your energy is kind of fluctuating up and down, all everywhere, right? Up to the corner, to the left, to the right. Your energy is kind of going in all different directions. And even though your energy is going all around and in different different directions, you're not letting anybody you're not making that known to anybody, excuse me, okay? So I feel like a lot of you Tauruses right now are looking rather cheerful, you're looking like you're fine, everything's okay, and you're not showing anybody your true energy right now based on whatever it is you're going through. Now, whoever you're connecting with here, Taurus, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I don't know if you're necessarily dealing with a person, I think you're dealing with life. The Wheel of Fortune is representing life, and life has been a little bit of a bitch, okay? Nonetheless, you may be dealing with a fixed sign, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or Leo, but Taurus, I just feel like a lot of you guys have been like, look, the universe has been up my ass, life's been a bitch, it's been a little rough, I ain't gonna lie. And I don't want anybody to see that I'm struggling, not because I take too much pride in myself, but I don't want to burden anybody with my problems. But at the same time, like, I'm just waiting for things to look up. I'm just waiting for things to get better. Well, I want to leave you guys off with something and a little piece of advice, and that advice is from XXXTentacion, God rest his soul as he's passed away. But in regards to that, in one of his songs, which I believe it was Let's Pretend We're Numb, he said, you know, don't, basically to sum it up, because I can't quote it 100%, but he was saying, like, don't pretend to be okay if you're not okay. Like, that's only going to make you more miserable, you know? So when you hide the vibration you are currently in, it's only going to make you more miserable if you are choosing not to feel it. So if you're not feeling okay, Taurus, then don't pretend to not be okay. You feel me? Just be who you are, be how you feel, act the way you are. And at some point, when you feel the genuine emotions that you're going through, you're gonna allow yourself to release them and move forward, okay? So don't pretend to be okay when you're not okay. It'll only make you more miserable. As for the end of this, you know, period that I'm seeing here, Taurus, you know, you're waiting for things to look up in life, you're waiting for the universe to kind of throw you a bone, but I think you kind of just need to inhale the good shit, exhale the bullshit, you know? There's periods in everybody's life. There's periods in my life, there's periods in other people's life, there's periods in everybody's life, okay? That are up and down. There are some periods that are great, there are some periods that are just like, yo, I fucking hate life. Well, we just gotta take a deep breather and understand that it's all a part of the process. We just gotta take a deep breather and understand that we're just going through shit. Whether you can pinpoint what it is you're going through or you are feeling these feelings for no reason, we are just going through shit. And in life, there is always going to be peaks and plateaus. So right now, you may be at a plateau, but know that sooner or later, Taurus, you're going to hit that peak right again. Okay, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Now, Exo Tarot says, I feel like dying. Let me tell you something. No matter how many times in this world you feel like dying, all right, let's be real here for a second. No matter how many times in this world you feel like dying, is that truthfully the life you want to live? Is that truthfully what you want to accomplish? Do you really want death or do you really want happiness? When people tend to get into that period in time in their life where they say, I feel like being dead or I feel like dying, what is the truth of what it is you want? Do you really want to die or do you really want happiness? You want the pain to end. Absolutely. But pain is what lets you know that you're alive. Pain is what makes you know that you're alive. I'm sorry that I can't speak today. I got a lot of tongue twisters going on. But pain is what lets you know that you're alive. We are going to struggle because we struggle. Every time we struggle, we learn something from it. Every time we struggle, we grow and evolve as a human. As a soul having a spiritual experience, right? As literally a spiritual being having a human experience. We suffer in this life. Every fucking person does. Every person, no matter who you are, you can be the goddamn Pope, you suffering through life. But you're meant to suffer through life in order for you to understand the lessons you're going through, in order for you to grow on a mental, physical, spiritual level. Life is hard, life's a bitch. No one's saying life is easy, but let me tell you something, life is important. And it's important because in life, not only do you develop relationships with people, relationships with your family, relationships with your loved ones, relationships with your kids, relationships with people you met, whatever it is. When you take your life, not only are you leaving those people behind, but you're leaving behind the chance for shit to actually ever get better. See, that pain you're suffering right now, you may think that pain you are suffering with right now is going to last forever. You may think that pain is so unbearable, it's never going to disappear. But the truth is that if you took your life, you're never going to realize that it had a chance to change. You're never going to realize that it had a chance to change. That's what's so important. You know, a lot of people feel like whatever vibration and state of being they're in currently, they're going to be in for the rest of their life. But the truth is that you're not. Because vibration and energy is consistently changing. It's fluid. And I want everybody to understand that your life is so fucking important. One moment it's going to be dog shit. The next moment it's going to be fucking euphoria. So we got to stay alive in order to see the change. Because when I tell you it's peaks and plateaus, there will be a peak. You gotta wait for that motherfucking peak. You feel me? Because that peak will come. And I always tell people this all the time. No matter what your faith is, no matter what you believe happens when you die. Personally, I believe in reincarnation, but no matter what it is you believe that happens when you die, you don't know if it's going to be worse on the other side or if it's going to be better here, right? You don't know if it's going to be terrible. It could be dog shit on the other side. You can hate it. There could be a hell. You could be there, right? You don't know. So you might as well enjoy the fucking experience you're having here and try to make the best of it, because you have no idea what happens when you cross over. That's what's important. Alright? Everybody's got a chance to live. Everyone deserves to. Fight for life. It don't matter what you're going through. Fight for life. You're important. You're too goddamn important. Okay? And for those of you that were asking, yeah, that's a collective message. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward. Did I do my bull gang? Because I don't even remember. We off topic. Did I do Taurus's reading or did I not finish it? You're welcome, guys. Thank you so much, Michelle, for the $19.99. Much appreciated. Leo, you helped me through so much. You're a beautiful soul. I love you. Thank you, my dear. I appreciate that, okay? I finished Taurus? Cool. All right. Let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward. Back to my air signs. What's cracking for my Aquarius gang? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Messages for my Aquarius, please. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 824 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Aquarian, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, excuse me, in the next 24 hours. Hey, yo. All right, baby. Aquarius, energy between you and another person. You got a Two of Wands, can be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. You got a Ten of Pentacles reversed, a Justice reversed, and then you have a Ten of Swords in the reverse, okay? So in the current moment, Aquarian, I think that a lot of you guys are choosing that you are going to bring justice into your own hands for whatever situations it is that you're going through. I'm feeling a strong energy where you're not waiting for karma to get somebody. You're going to become the karma. There's a lot of things in your life that you are acknowledging during this time or being observant during this time that are not for you. I feel like you're almost pushing into this hypersensitivity or hyper awareness, especially with Mercury being present. For some of you Aquarians, because I've been seeing it for a long time, you guys are going through spiritual awakening. So for some of you here, you may actually be you may be starting to become quite empathic or very hypersensitive, okay? Meaning that you're very sensitive to others' energies and such. And for some of you, you may be hyper aware of somebody's energy and such. So I do feel this energy, Aquarian, where you're very observant of people in your life and you're very observant of the energy that they're bringing to the table before they even bring it to you. So I'm seeing a lot of you guys cleaning up house where you're really kind of cutting out these people that you can tell that their energy right away is something that isn't going to resonate in your sacred space. So what I'm feeling here right now, Aquarius, is a lot of you guys are taking a look at your life, observing your life, and seeing what needs cleaning and what doesn't, okay? So as you're cleaning up house, you're deciding to say, I'm focusing on what it is that's going to be good for me so that I don't have to deal with any sort of negativity or repercussions in the near future. As for that outcome, Ten of Swords, like I said, you're cutting off things that aren't serving in the highest of your vibration because you're in this place of hyper awareness and hypersensitivity where you can acknowledge what's real and what's fake, what's good and what's bad, what's positive, what's negative, okay? And it's going to continue as you go on this journey. It's going to continue as you go on this journey. And just remember, Aquarius, you know, it's better to have no friends than to have a bunch of fake ones, right? It's better to have nobody in your life than a bunch of fake people in your life. So I think it's good that you're in this place where you are ruling out other people's energy and seeing that, you know, seeing what they're going to bring to the table. Because at the end of the day, some people feel comfort or find comfort in being around so many other people. But the truth is that those people are usually just lonely and they are people pleasing for the rest of the crowd just so they don't feel alone. The truth is that we're never alone. We got family, we got motherfucking God. Whatever it is, we got something in our life that makes us feel less lonely and that shows us that we're not alone. So always remember that. It's better to be real and be on your own than be surrounded by a bunch of people that ain't bringing any sort of good energy to the plate or to the table, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Thank you so much for the $10, Cherry Black. Speaking hardcore truth in the midst of Taurus. Thank you so much. I appreciate the $10 donation. Thank you so much, my love, all right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going over to my water signs. What's cracking for the Cancer, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Messages for Cancer, please. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer, what's cracking, baby? Cancer, energy between you and another person. You got a 3 of Wands in the reverse. Can be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Big Sagittarius energy here, Cancer. You got a Temperance. Whoever you're dealing with, 5 of Pentacles reversed. And the outcome, you have an Empress card. So, for some of you Cancers, the waiting is over. You may have been waiting for somebody to reach out, and they may be reaching out in the next 24 hours. As I look at the clock, it is 3:33 p.m. Take note of that, okay? But based off what I'm seeing here currently, somebody may be coming out of the shadows. Somebody you haven't talked to in quite some time, Cancer, okay? They could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a Libra possibly, or a Sag. Whoever this person is, though, somebody here is coming out of the dark in order for you to make peace with them and continue to grow a relationship with them. Now, I cannot tell you if this is romantic or not, because this could be an ex-friend. This could also be an ex-family member. This could be somebody that you just genuinely have a click for, right? But whoever this is you're dealing with, they're coming out of the cold from you. So that means they're steering in the right direction back into your life. And I'm seeing you working on things with them, having a conversation with them, working through things, and then ultimately letting go of the past, choosing to be present, and growing again. Developing or redeveloping a relationship, okay? So for some of you Cancers right now in the current moment, there's somebody that's coming back around to you. You guys are fixing the things you need to fix, and you guys are focusing on growing and moving forward. Now, there's another way I can read this message as well, and this is kind of in regards to yourself. Some of you Cancers have been, I want to say, stagnant for a long time, where you have been just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for something amazing to happen in your life. And I think that you're coming to recognize nothing amazing is going to happen in your life unless you become that amazing thing. You know, sometimes we wait for or put too much faith in, you know, shit that ain't ever going to happen. You can't put faith in something without the law of action. You cannot attract something without the law of action. There's a law of action and the law of attraction. And I think that some of you Cancers are coming to a recognition that, look, man, I can't sit here and wait for shit to happen in my life. I got to put in the work in order for shit to happen in my life. So for some of you Cancers, you're coming to an epiphany of, I got to stop sitting on my ass and waiting for things to change. I got to be the motherfucking change that I want to experience in my life. So for some of you Cancers right now, you're coming out of your shell and saying, it's time for me to make a change. And as for the outcome that's present, the High Priestess card, or not the High Priestess, the Empress card, you're in a place in time right now, Cancer, where you're recognizing, I want to grow into the best version of myself. I want to grow into a happy place in my life. I want to step into the person I choose to be and no longer live a life that is unfulfilling for me. So now you are providing the law of action. And what follows next is the law of attraction. Become the person you want to be, and that will be exactly who it is you are. Remember that. Become the person you want to be, and that will be who exactly it is that you are. Alright? God motherfucking damn, Cancer. Get your motivation shit going, baby. Listen to motivational videos in the morning, okay? If you don't want to listen to motivational videos in the morning, listen to some hype music in the morning. Get yourself hyped day in and day out to make an impact in your world every day. Not an impact for the world, an impact in your world. Something that's going to make you proud of yourself. Get up every day, excited to do it, and motherfucking do it. You feel me? Let's get this shit, Cancer. Let's get that motivation going. Let's get this grind going. You feel me, baby? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. All right? Going all the way back to my air, water, fire. What's cracking for the damn Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Good morning from Australia. What's up, dude? What's up? Messages from my motherfucking Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Aries, what's happening, baby? Aries, energy between you and another person, 8 of Pentacles reversed, can be connecting with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You got a Strength reversed, a 10 of Swords reversed, and then a King of Pentacles in the reverse. So, Aries, I'm definitely feeling a huge lack of motivation for many of you guys. You guys are definitely in a place in time right now where you feel drained, you feel tired, you feel weak, and you're like, dog, there is a lot going on in my life, and I don't feel like lifting a damn finger. I want to lay in bed all damn day, okay? But with that 10 of Swords in reverse, you know you can't live your life like this. But what I'm seeing here, Aries, is that you're coming to the recognition that you're in a very much so ungrounded state. So as many Aries right now are recognizing that I'm a little bit ungrounded. I'm not really centered in myself. I'm kind of losing it, okay? In regards to I'm losing a schedule. I'm not really flexible anymore. I'm kind of in this place where I'm just, you know, crawling into a hole and it's feeling comfortable there. Don't allow that hole to feel comfortable. Don't allow that hole to feel comfortable, Aries. If you feel as if you're crawling into a hole, Don't let that shit be comfortable. Don't bring no weighted blanket. Don't bring no blankets or pillows in general. You're going to get your ass out of that hole, and you're going to get yourself back on top. People always ask me, Aunt, how do you ground yourself? How do you center yourself? You ground and center yourself by getting out of the vibration that you no longer want to resonate in. If you are feeling a lack of motivation, it's time to motivate yourself. You got it within you. Everyone's got every motherfucking feeling and emotion inside of them. You have happiness, sadness, rage, etc. Motivation as well. You have to access it. You got to hone in on it. You got to really want it. If you want anything in this life, it's all for you to take, but you got to be the one that's willing to take it. So what I'm seeing here currently right now, Aries, is that for some of you, you're feeling super ungrounded, but you're like, how do I center myself? Take a deep fucking breath and reconstruct your life and get on your damn responsibilities. And besides getting on your responsibilities, look at things, schedule things, make things in a tidy order, make your life simpler by putting yourself on a schedule, okay? It's time to get back in that flow state, Aries. Don't allow yourself to go downtown. It's time to rise straight to the top, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, going all the way back to my earth signs. What's cracking for the Cappies, baby? What's going on with you? A lot of you guys are reaching out. What's happening? Okay, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? For the 830 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Capricorn, please. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Capricorn, let's see what's going on with you, baby. What's going on with you? Hello. Woo. I like that popped out. That's good. Capricorn, energy between you and another person. King of Pentacles can be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Ace of Wands reversed. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Temperance reversed. But I see the Sun card here, which means you're on the brink of happiness, okay? So, Cappy, it's been a little rough. It hasn't been that easy. And based on all the Capricorns reaching out during the live feed to read Capricorn, it don't seem like you guys are going through anything super easy, okay? So what I'm seeing here is that a lot of you guys are starting to get turned off by the lack of effort that somebody is starting to put into you. You're noticing that whoever you're dealing with here, Capricorn, is tending to be very much so antisocial with you, very much so difficult with you, very much so non-communicative, and you don't like that at all. You like somebody that's going to show up for you, you like somebody that's going to communicate with you, and put some real damn effort in. And I feel strongly right now, Capricorn, that based off the fact that this person isn't putting any effort in with you, you are starting to feel very turned off from this situation, and it is not making you happy in any word of the sense. Now, I do feel here with the King of Pentacles, you're not letting it 100% go to your head, okay? You are trying to stay grounded as best as you possibly can without losing your mind. Temperance card in the reverse, okay? So you may be having relationship troubles here. Of course, as I always say, these readings can resonate to just yourself or friends, family members, lovers, so take it how it resonates, of course. But I feel, Capricorn, that you're kind of torn right now between losing your mind and keeping yourself in a grounded state, especially because it's showing how much you care about the person you're particularly dealing with. So, whoever you're dealing with, you really care for them, and you wish that there would be more communication. You wish that they would put more effort into the connection and relationship that you're in, but you feel as if they're not, and that's the most difficult part. Now, my best advice for you guys, though, is to continue keep on keeping on. It sounds like the most cliche thing ever, but the truth of the situation is that right now, whatever you're going through with your current partner, you need to accept it for what it is, and that is something that is really hard to swallow. It's a tough pill to swallow, but accept what's going on right now, Capricorn, for what it is. You know, when people show you a certain side of themselves, believe them, because you don't want to provide yourself false hope. Three of Swords in the reverse. You want to stay in a level-headed place. So what I'm seeing here, Capricorn, if someone's acting a fool, if someone's acting very different towards you than they normally do, when they show you that different side of them, believe them and leave that be, okay? And do your best not to lose your mind, because at the end of the day, you cannot change people on how they act. You cannot change a person's actions. You cannot change how a person feels. Allow the situation to play out in the way that the situation is supposed to play out, as is, okay? There is a tower moment that's approaching. Allow this tower to fall and see what places the pieces end up in, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. All right, going all the way back to my air signs. What's crackin' lacking for the Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Libra, I hope you guys had an awesome bird season. Hopefully it was fantastic, dude. I hope you guys had a good one. I had a really good kick out of Libra season. It was pretty enjoyable, so I hope, Libras, that you guys enjoyed it, okay? All right. Oh, what's cracking, Iman? Been a minute, girl. How's it been, okay? Messages for Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next next 24 hours. All right, Libra baby, let's get one last shuffle. Take a look and see what's cracking. Thank you, Kim, for the 1111. Much appreciated, my darling. Thank you so much, okay? Libra, we got a 5 of Wands and a Fool card. Hello. Can be connecting with an Aries, Sag, or Leo. Whew. Libra needs to be free already. You gotta be free from your stress, boo-boo. You've been too stressed. Libras have been too stressed. Okay? Ace of Wands reverse, 4 of Pentacles, and the Justice reverse. Oh yeah. And you've been holding on to it too, Libra. I feel like you guys have been in this place in your time, or in this place in your life where you've been super stressed and you're finding it nearly impossible to let go of it. Now, I understand that. Absolutely. I've been in places where I'm so stressed the fuck out on a physical and emotional level that it's hard to let go. But when you don't let go of your stress, it continuously continues to haunt you, okay? So with the Fool card here to the 5 of Wands, I feel like a lot of you Libras are really craving relief during this time period, okay? You may be craving relief from a specific person. Maybe you want to be relieved of somebody. If there is somebody in your life that is actually fucking and hindering with your vibration, you know, Libra, maybe it's time for you to no longer hang on to them. Maybe it's time for you to let go of somebody. There may be somebody in your life that's starting to change and switch up on you, and if so, it's time for you to drop that person because they are not serving in your highest of good. I am seeing here, though, for some of you, this can be work-related stress. Some of you here do love your job, but as of lately, it's been very much so hard to it's been very much difficult to deal with for some of you. Maybe it's not that you 100% love your job, but you didn't mind it at first, but now it's becoming too stressful for you. So for some of you Libras, you're considering a job change, just saying. That may be occurring here for some of you here as well. But besides just the changes that are occurring in your life, there's something that's making you quite irritable, and you're well aware of what the situation is. So whatever is continuing to make you irritable will keep showing up in your readings until you change what irritates you and invite in something that makes you feel happy, okay? Because Libra, the recent readings, man, we have had a crap load of readings where it's just talked about you guys being very agitated, very much so stressed out, just really much so in a negative time period. And I know that there are a lot of Libras out there that are doing something about it, but maybe not enough, because I feel like Libras are very, and I'm not trying to drag anybody, I promise you, I drag everybody with love. But Libra, I feel like you try to please a lot of people, and it's not that you're 110% a people pleaser, but Libras are givers, and you're giving too much. You give too much to the people that don't deserve anything from you, and as you continue giving, you are continuing to drag yourself down a path that is making you unhappy. So we have to be really conscious of this, Libra, so you don't overwork yourself and you don't overexpose yourself to the people that are undeserving of that, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward, okay? All right. Thank you so much for the $4.99, Tamara. Love your energy. Thank you for the advice for us. Hashtag Pisces. Thank you. Thank you, Angelica, for the $4.49. Much appreciated, my love. Thank you so much, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Air signs are done. All right. Now it's time for my water signs. What's crack-a-lacking for the team Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Messages for Pisces, please. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. The Leos can be last, okay? And Leos are not the last sign. It's going to be not the Capricorn. It's going to be the Virgos. I hear the Virgos complain way less than the Leos. Y'all, everybody gets red, okay? Oh, man. X, Y, and Z is last. Come on now. Leos, I put you last on purpose today. You want to know why? Because I do your ass first nearly every time. Nearly every time. Be a little patient. Thank you. Okay, let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Messages for my Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Messages for my Pisces, please. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, team Pisces, what's crackling, what's happening, and what's popping for you, okay? Pisces, energy between you and another person. We've had a Temperance reverse come out quite a lot today. Can be connecting with a Sagittarius possibly, okay? You got a 9 of Wands, you got a Page of Pentacles, and you got a Queen of Pentacles as for the outcome. Pisces, you need a little bit of pampering, baby. And I feel like whoever you're dealing with has got just the right remedy. Ooh. I might have to do some pampering today for my special person. Let's talk about it. So Pisces, what I'm seeing here personally is I feel like a lot of you guys are going through a little bit of mental stress. And with this mental stress you're dealing with, you're kind of keeping it to yourself. You're not really exposing yourself. You got a lot going on right now. You're super stressed, but you don't really want to burden anybody with your problems. But at the same time, you feel like you're going batshit crazy. And it's just like, I'm fine. I'm a Pisces. I'll be fine. You know? But at the same time, you're like, okay, it would be nice though to get the fuck out of the house, to get out of my head, to go on a date, to do this, you know, to do something nice, to get up out this bitch. Because I'm tired of being in my head all day overthinking. I'm tired of being in a clusterfuck of a situation. I just want a little loving. So what I'm feeling here right now, Pisces, is that, look, I need a little loving. I need a little TLC, tender love and care. And I would appreciate it. And Pisces, I think whoever's in your space is picking up on that. I feel like whoever you're connecting with is definitely picking up that you need a little TLC. And somebody over here is going to recognize that and love your ass, okay? It may be your bestie, it may be your man's, it may be your woman's, it may even be your mama or papa, who knows? But somebody over here, Pisces, is going to realize that you got a lot going on because they can read right through you, okay, Pisces? Y'all think you're so mysterious. I can read every Pisces in the room. You're not mysterious. I see right through you, baby, okay? So somebody here is picking up on your energy, and due to the fact that they're picking up on that energy, you might get some beautiful treat. You might get treated out to dinner, a spa day, etc., but I'm feeling good vibes here. Someone's going to take care of you. They acknowledge you're in a pretty shitty place or just feeling really like not in the great or best of mood. I see somebody here picking you up and helping you out, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Alright, did I do Pisces already? I did not. I did Cancer, Scorpio, and now I'm doing Pisces, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way from my air, water, fire. What's crack-a-lackin' for the Leo, baby? Sun, Moon, rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Leo, Sun, Moon, rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, alright? What messages do we got coming through for Team Leo, baby? Leo, Sun, Moon, rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Leo, baby? What's cracking for the Leo? Alright, my impatient motherfuckers. I love you. Y'all just need a little more patience, okay? Leo, energy between you and another person. 5 of Cups. Alright, let's talk about it, sis. What's going on with the 5 of Cups here? Can be connecting with a Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Ace of Wands reverse won't leave anyone alone today either. This damn card popping out a lot too. Ace of Wands reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So Leos are like, Aunt, we got an SOS. Why the fuck is the person I'm dealing... No, you know what? We got an F. we got a... I can't even say this shit. We got a why the fuck is the person I'm dealing with so damn slow, okay? I don't even want to come up with an acronym for that right now, Leo. I'm just feeling the energy of like SOS. The person I'm dealing with, okay? They are slow as a motherfucker. They are confusing as a motherfucker. And my arousal is going down, okay? I'm not feeling more aroused for this person. I'm feeling disappointed. I'm feeling a little disappointed. Because the person I'm dealing with at first, they were interesting. They were keeping conversation. They were stimulating me. But now... they're fucking boring, is the energy that I'm picking up on. And some of you Leos are like, look, I don't know if I really want to be with this person anymore. Talk to them. Because, like, at first, they were super interesting, super intriguing. They were having so much great time and fun with me. But now, everything's so stale. I don't really know if I like this person. So, Leo, you're kind of coming to a place in time right now where you're recognizing, I don't really know if I like the individual I was dealing with, especially because of how stale they're getting right now. And I think it's time for a makeover, and it's time for me to kind of close that cycle, because on the inside, I recognize I don't think I really vibe with this person. I don't think I really want this person. So some of you Leos right now are coming into this energy where you're recognizing that you're a little disappointed that the person you're dealing with, they were very much so interesting at first, but now you're starting to notice things going stale over time, and due to that factor, you're getting kind of bored with whoever it is you're dealing with, so now you kind of feel like it's time for a switch up. So just when you thought you wanted something, now you realize it's something that you don't necessarily want at all, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. For the 774 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming through. It's much appreciated, okay? My fire signs are done, my water signs are done, air signs, last but not least, Virgo, thank you so much for your beautiful patience. Excuse me, I appreciate that, okay? Hey-o. Give me 1 second, let me get caffeinated real quick. Alright, messages from my Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Messages for Virgo, please. Virgo, Sun, Moon, rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Messages for Virgo, please. Virgo, Sun, Moon, rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Okay, Virgo. Let's see what's cracking with you. It feels eerie. You might be watching a Halloween movie tonight. Virgo, here you are. Energy between you and another person. You got a Hermit card. Can be connecting with another Virgo like yourself. 10 of Cups reversed. Ooh, Page of Wands. And the outcome, 4 Cups reversed. Now we got bad blood. Taylor Swift vibes. Maybe you like Taylor Swift. What I'm seeing present right now, Virgo, is a lot of you guys are definitely isolating yourself from a 10 of Cups reverse situation. What I'm seeing here is that what you may have thought was Justin Bieber. That's not even a good comparison. I don't know how to compare. Okay, I'm not going to even say that. I don't even know celebrities enough to compare, you know, looks. What I feel right now, Virgo, is that you're in a place in time, the person you're dealing with, at first, you thought they were giving you everything you wanted, but then it wasn't anything you wanted at all. Page of Wands here to the 10 of Cups reversed. You wanted a love relationship, a love connection, only to be disappointed that by the person you're dealing with is looking to bang your brains out rather than to love the crap out of you. And as for the outcome that's present, it's another missed opportunity, it's another disappointment, and Virgo's like, let me add it to the book. A lot of Virgos right now are feeling, should I be single forever? Should I stay single forever? Because it seems like people only want to use me for my body, rather than enjoy the person that I am and enjoy a compassionate, loving relationship with me. So what I'm feeling here right now, Virgo, is a lot of you guys are in this place of sulking. And by the way, guys, excuse me for, you know, misconstruing any of my words or having slip-ups and slurs and etc. I'm fucking exhausted, okay? But what I'm seeing here right now, Virgo, is just a lot of you guys are kind of sulking. And you're sulking in your emotions because it's like, every time I want something, the people I come in contact with want the absolute opposite of what it is I want. And it may be very frustrating for you. And there may be another disappointment to add to your list that's happening right now. But what needs to be understood, and I don't know if we touched basis on this yesterday, I said this to a sign yesterday in the daily reading. I don't know if this was you or if this was somebody else. But what I'm seeing here, Virgo, is like, the more you sulk in the unhappiness of you getting what you don't want, is the more that you're actually attracting it. And I know that it sounds stupid, but you're actually going to continue manifesting the things you don't want when you react to it negatively, because you're giving it the power. A lot of you Virgos are looking for a genuine connection that serves in love, and because you keep attracting people that are just looking for sex, you're starting to develop a mentality that all people want is just sexual encounters and nobody's looking for genuine love with you. Some of you guys are developing a mentality where you feel like true love no longer exists. And if you continue staying with that mentality, what actually ends up happening is all the people that you manifest are going to keep proving to you repeatedly what it is you believe in. So if you don't believe in true love, you're going to keep getting that manifestation back over and over and over again based on the belief you currently have that true love doesn't exist, okay? So for some of you Virgos right now, it's like on to the next one, on to the next one, on to the next one, but you're still not seeing the results of what it is you want. You got to change your perception so that there are good people out there. There are good guys out there. There are good girls out there. Wherever your focus and attention goes, right? That is where manifestation flows. That is where energy flows. So where your focus and attention goes is where energy flows. So for those of you that are resonating with the situation, of course, not every Virgo in the world will, but for those of you that are resonating with the situation, understand that concept, okay? Where focus goes, energy flows. All right, try to put your focus on more positive things. Try to put your focus on the fact that you will meet the right person. Affirm that you'll meet the right person. And honestly, during this time period, don't try to force anything to happen. All right? You know, you're just attracting ideally what it is you believe. So change your beliefs and you'll change your reality, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. All right? Thank you guys so much for coming out today. It's much appreciated. I hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, if it resonates, let me know down in the comments down below. For everybody who sent me a donation today, thank you guys so much for coming through for that. It's much appreciated. I hope you guys had an awesome time here today. I always have an awesome time here chatting with you guys and doing as much as I can for you guys on a daily basis. For everybody who comes out, man, every single day, everybody who comes out and always shows support and always shows out for me, thank you guys so much for that. You are so appreciated, way more than you even know. So thank you guys so much for that, and God bless. And once again, for the people that donated, God bless to you guys as well. So hey guys, thank you guys so much for coming through. Have a fantastic, awesome, and amazing day. I'm gonna have myself a nap now, and I will catch you guys later. All right, peace.